What happened to socialism's revolutionary, alternative societies? Imagine a world where workers and peasants take control of their lives, creating communities based on shared ownership and equality. That was the dream behind many revolutionary socialist societies. These societies aimed to replace old systems like capitalism and feudalism with new ones rooted in collective decision-making and wealth redistribution. They often started during times of upheaval, like the Russian Revolution of 1917 or the Portuguese Revolution of 1974. These movements wanted to build autonomous groups, such as workers' councils or soldiers' committees, to run their own affairs directly. But what actually happened to these experiments? Well, they faced many hurdles along the way. One big challenge was opposition from powerful forces. Governments, big business, and foreign powers often fought to crush these societies. For example, the Paris Commune in 1871 was quickly suppressed by the ruling classes. After the Russian Revolution, the Bolsheviks took control and suppressed rival socialist groups to stay in power. Internal disagreements also played a role. Different factions within revolutionary movements often argued about how to proceed. In Portugal, the Communist Party grew rapidly and created a large bureaucratic structure that sometimes limited grassroots participation. These disagreements sometimes weakened the unity needed for lasting change. Economic conditions also mattered. Some socialist groups, like the Socialist revolutionaries in Russia, believed in gradual change. They focused on cooperative farming and modernization within a market economy rather than immediate revolution. This approach sometimes led to strategic compromises. Transitioning from revolutionary chaos to stable governance was another big issue. Many societies struggled to manage their economies and face external pressures. Often, revolutionary governments shifted toward bureaucratic or even authoritarian models, moving away from the original idea of workers' control. From a socialist point of view, these experiences show how difficult it is to build truly revolutionary societies. They highlight the need for broad participation, democratic control, and vigilance against bureaucratic drift. Lessons learned include building inclusive organizations, maintaining autonomous workers' institutions, and resisting centralization. These histories reminded us that creating a new society is a complex process that requires patience, unity, and constant effort. Despite setbacks, these revolutionary experiments continue to inspire ongoing struggles for equality and democracy. Their stories serve as both warnings and sources of hope for future efforts to build a better world.